What is going on, y'all? Welcome to the Thai Life channel. My name is Min Thai, and in this video I am gonna be doing a NASCAR theme on these set of nails, and I want to show you all about it because this client right here, she came in and she said she wanted a NASCAR theme because her company's having a party and the theme is NASCAR. I was super excited because I love doing nail art. I love working outside my comfort zone, but I was also nervous. I was nervous because I didn't know what to put on her nails in terms of NASCAR theme. So we spent like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and we came up with red and some checkers. So I'm going to show you all of that in this video so that by the time you finish, hey, go duplicate this design so you can give it to another client. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, we always going to be here sharing life stories, experience so that we can help one another out. But the first thing I did to start this set is I'm going to apply these tips on. This tips right here is awesome. This tip is an XXL pre-shaped coffin tips by Not Polish. What I love about this tip is that it's not a C-curve tip. So the curve of this tip will fit perfectly majority of the time on a lot of the clients. That's what I love about it, conveniency. And what I love about this tip is the thickness, because I have put on a lot of pre-shaped tips and sometimes a crack on the corner, maybe because of the pressure of the nails. But this tips, I don't have a problem with that. And what I like about it also, guys, is that because it's long, you cut it short, it still becomes coffin shape. And if the clients want taper square, you cut it shorter, it becomes taper square. We call that 2-in-1, y'all. So this tips right here is my go-to. So far, loving it, y'all. So now, as I am putting on the tips, of course, you know, this is the moment where you kind of chit-chat a little bit with the clients. But really, guys, in my head, I am planning on my execution for the design. As you all know, we got the red and we got the checkers. But what else we going to add on? So yeah, as I am cutting down the tips, I'm analyzing all of that. And let me tell you something. As a nail technician, art is going to be a big key to you making a lot of money, because it takes creativities, y'all. See, when the clients are paying you for your art, they're not just paying you for the stroke of the lines. They're not just paying you for the flower. They are paying you for your creativities. And creativity is what costs a lot of money in the nail industry, y'all. Because not everybody is creative. You got to admit that. And that's why I'm trying to help y'all out so that y'all can think outside the box. Because if y'all just get so comfortable working in your comfort zone, you're never gonna excel in terms of your art and your craft in the nail industry. So now after I cut down the tips, I'm gonna go ahead and file the edges of the tips where I glued it on so that it has a smooth surface before I do the application. You know, being a nail tech, confidence is one of the most important things. Of course, when you're starting out, you're not going to have confidence. Nobody did. I didn't have confidence at all. If anything, I always think that I am the weak link. But one thing about me is that I really enjoy making clients feel good. I enjoy the conversation. I just enjoy getting to know the one that's in front of me. And because of that, I built the love for the passion. But I'm telling you, confidence is the key. And the only way you're going to have a lot of confidence in what you do is you have to keep on doing it. The more confidence you build for yourself, the stronger you're going to be, and the more clients going to recognize that, seeing your confidence, and now they're going to keep coming back to you. So yes, confidence is very important, guys. So now that I've finished cutting down the tips, I go in with the primers, the protein bonds. I am going to go in with the clear powder. Now, you probably wondering, like, how come I didn't go in with the nude like I always do? Well, because I know this design is going to take more polish, and I don't want the nude to be a base, because this client high chance going to come back, maybe get a fill, and I want the bottom to be clear. And on top of that, the best part about having a clear base versus a nude base is that a clear base you're able to make the polish look really nice. Because if you have a nude base and you try to polish a certain color, sometimes you can still see through the nude. So that's why I love using the clear powder as I am doing it right now. And if you are new or not comfortable doing acrylic application, it's really simple. The monomer, you got to make sure to use EMA monomers. Why? Because a lot of times the EMA monomers, it takes time for it to dry. The acrylic, it doesn't dry very fast. Why is that important? So that when you pick up a bead, you don't want your acrylic to be dripping or drying up too fast. You want that bead to stay in a nice consistency ball where it gives you time to shift the acrylic throughout the nails to fill it in. That is pretty much it. So now, is it important to pick up a lot of monomers and less monomer? Well, that just depends on the size of your brush. That also depends on the temperature of the weather. If you're in the very cold area, you know your acrylic is going to drip a little bit more because it's cold. You might want to pick up a little bit less monomers. If you're in a very hot area, you might want to pick a little bit more monomers because things tend to dry a little bit faster when it is hot. And all of this that I'm telling you guys is really learning from experience. And how do you really gain more experience in the nail industry? Well, you have to overcome a lot of things. Like when you're starting out, there's going to be a lot of sacrifice. And let me tell you what are the sacrifice when you're starting out as a nail tech. The sacrifice is your time. Yeah. And your money. Yeah. What is that supposed to mean? Well, you have to spend a lot of time practicing your craft to make sure your craft is good. You want to make sure you know all the design that you can offer to your clients. That is going to take a lot of time to get there. And financially, it's going to hit you hard because when you're starting out, you have to sacrifice a lot of things because you won't be making a lot of money like you had your old job. So when you're starting out as a nail tech, you're going to maybe make like maybe $200 a week. And now you're comparing to your last paycheck from another job was like $700 a week. You see, that's a big decrease in your income. And sometimes to start out a new career, you have to take that hit so that you can grow into a nail tech that you want to be. Because really, there is always rewarding at the end of the tunnel when you become a nail technician that you last long enough. Yeah, in the beginning, it's hard, guys. I'm not going to lie. Everything you start in the beginning as a nail tech, it is hard. You don't know anybody. You don't have a lot of help. You don't know a lot of salons. You don't know a lot of people. You're more likely on your own. But sometimes, well, how people overcome that phase of loneliness, of darkness, is they stuck around, guys. They just keep grinding at it. They go to other salons, they meet people, and then they become networking in the nail industry. And that is very, very important as a nail tech, okay? And that is what you all have to face in the beginning. But like I say earlier, there's going to be light in the tunnel is because if you work hard towards something, something's always going to give back. And that's what nail technician is all about. Okay. Yes, as a nail technician, we got a lot of freedom. We can make up our own hours. We can make up our own schedule. We can take a certain day off. But anything we do as a nail technician, there's consequence because we are working for ourselves. We are not working for a company. So we don't have vacation time. We don't have sick pay. No. All of this is going to come out of your pocket. All of this is going to come out, all of it coming out from your pocket. So now you have to plan like, oh, should I take a day off today? Or should I? You have a lot of freedom, but you have to make the right decision so that you can make that steady income to really support yourself, your family. And I'm only sharing you all of this through experience, y'all. Like all of this, you ain't got to learn in no nail school. I'm not kidding you. You ain't going to learn this in nail school, okay? All of this is experience. And there's no better way to share that experience with you because honestly, all I want you to really have in your life is happiness, success, and comfort. That's all I care about, y'all. You know, if anything you take from my videos, just make sure that you're happy, you're able to take care of yourself, and you are comfortable. And if you agree with me, please give me a thumbs up, share this video, and leave it in the comment, y'all. I love reading your comment. I love hearing your thoughts. And let me know, because I am speaking with you from my heart about how I feel about this industry and how I grow into this industry. So as you can see in the video, I am already using my electric file to really form that smoothness on top of the nails. Now, as I am doing this, of course, I always make sure the cuticle is flushed well. What I am looking at is I am looking at the form of the acrylic. I am looking at the craft of the aerodynamic. I want to make sure it is very nice and straight and smooth so that when I do the design, it looks great. Now, that's called taking pride in what you do. And it's important to take pride in what you do in the nail industry. Now, pride is like where the client's going to see how much effort you put into their nails. And my friends, believe it or not, they can see it. Yes, the clients are sitting in front of you. They can observe your actions. They can look at you and know if you have the passion for this industry or not. Just how you handle your process of doing nails. That's why it is important that we take pride in what we do as a nail technician, so that clients know that, hey, I have a good nail tech sitting in front of me, and I want to keep this nail tech forever. Yes, that is how you build your next client and your next loyalty client. It's not just about doing nails nice. It's not just about doing the art nice. Those are the plus. But if you're able to show your client that you're passionate about this job, you care about their nails, you care about them, I guarantee you that is going to be your next long life client. That's how I build all my clients, y'all. I don't build my client through my craft. The craft is a plus. I build all my clients through my personality, my humbleness, my knowledge, my passion, my dedication, my commitment. Yep. So that's how I recommend you to build your clientele too. Just show them some love, y'all. Just like how I am showing love to this client as I'm doing this design. As you can see, I got the pinky. I picked that reflective glitter, okay? This one is by Beetle. The middle finger, I am going to do that red, okay? That hot, flaming Ferrari red. Now, the finger that I'm working on right now, we're going to put some checker print foil. Now, let me tell you something about this foil. This foil right here, I have to go in with like a coat of the foil gel, and I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to put this foil. Now, the thing about putting this foil on is very tricky. You really have to like place your hand and kind of keep smoothing down. Like try to get as much as you can. Now, when you try to lift it up, which I just did that, you might not see it's going to cover the whole thing. But luckily, this is a checker pattern. So now you can just follow the checker pattern where you did not make the print. Just place your print there and it should cover it up. That was a little bit tricky, y'all. I'm not going to lie. You guys might have to spend some time practicing that. If you guys have any other trick, let me know. But same thing with this one. I put the foil gel on. Now I'm going to go in with the checkers and I'm going to try to lay it, and the goal is try to get it as smooth as you can. So that's why I'm trying to take my time. As you can see, I'm trying to pin it down. I'm trying to get it really smooth, and sometimes you got to make sure you put enough the foil gel where it can grip onto the whole foil. Okay, if you don't put it on enough, it might not cover a certain area, which I faced that problem in here. So I'm going to show you all of that. So here I am. I'm trying to take it out slowly. And in certain corner, there was some mess. So here I am. I'm just trying to match it up again so that I can cover the empty area. Okay. In this art, guys. At this moment right here, this client, she is happy, okay? You are giving it your best. And this is what I mean. Confident, passion, dedication, all of that. She is trying to see that you are giving it your best. And she's going to forgive you if you make any mistake. So this is also leading up to work outside your comfort. That's how you build your strength. So now, in the beginning, that's all we want, right? Red, checker, and then we added clear. But me, I was like, no, something's missing. Something's missing, y'all. So in the middle finger, we're going to go in with the metallic paint silver, y'all. Yeah, that's now going to make this nail stand out. And that's what I want. You see? Because that middle finger was just red. And I was like, something's missing. Something's not looking right. So I'm going to go, once I go in with this, y'all, so far, I'm loving it. I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, that is looking pretty clean right there. You know, I love this new metallic paint, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's great. It's like add to a little abstract, add a little fashion to it, and it's just fun and easy to do. And if you really enjoy this so far and you are finding a lot of value in the knowledge that I am throwing out in this videos, please give me a thumbs up and make sure to really share this video, y'all. You know, I care so much about y'all, just trying to help y'all grow. And I'm going to continue pushing myself every single day, every single week, just to come out more videos about nails, make you laugh and educate you at the same times. That's what I do. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you are a new listener, welcome to my channel. If you are all about the nail and the beauty industry and you want a good laugh and be educated at the same times, that's what I do. I educate people. So after I'm finishing up the design, I'm going to go in with the Gotti nail top coat, y'all. You know, Gotti gel top coat is my favorite. They are shiny and they don't drip that much. And what I love is the bottle is gold, very easy stroke. And I tell you what, the shine is like glass. This is not me fronting, y'all. The shine is like glass. Every time I finish the process, my clients, man, they just can't believe how shiny it is. And you know, a shiny top coat goes a long way at the end of every set, y'all. That's the finished work. That's the cherry. And that's Gotti gel top coat right there, y'all. For real. I have a link on the description and I'm going to hook y'all up with 30% off discount, y'all. For real. Gotti gel top coat, man. I'm not here to try to promote them, but it is the truth. Look at that, y'all. Look at that design. I know it's not something crazy. I didn't draw no NASCAR on there, but the clients love it and I love it. I hope you learned something. I really, really appreciate you listening. I really thank you and I can't wait to see you on my next video. Thank you so much. I'll see you.